یه نفر اونجاست. سلام گاد، خوش اومدید به پارت چهارم. این سری قراره ناموسن ترسناک‌تر باشه. از اون کسی که ویدیو رو میفرسته من قول گرفتم که سری خیلی ترسناک‌تر باشه. بریم سراغ آفرین سابسکرایب کن، یادت نره. وقتی حرف نزن. بریم سراغ ویدیو.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera dancing with the dead.
رقص با مرده. Shit.
11 years ago, Tony Nogueira recorded a short video of his son Elijah dancing to a Green Day song that was playing on their TV. He uploaded the video to his YouTube channel, and for years the video went mostly unnoticed.
11 سال پیش این مرد از بچه‌ش فیلم میگیره که داره میرقصه و توی یوتیوب آپلود کرده. چجوری بوده؟
That is, until Tony's footage was shared on Reddit and hundreds of Reddit users agreed on one thing. There's something truly bizarre going on in this video.
توی کامنت گفته بودن که یه چیزی تو ویدیوتون هست. یعنی خودتون متوجه نشدید؟ Dan, look at Elijah. Go like this. Elijah, hey, like this. Elijah, look at. Hey. Elijah, go like this.
یا خدا.
پشت سرش.
Were you dancing to some Green Day? Dance, go.
Did you see it? Right behind little Elijah, what looks like the dark, shadowy figure of a child can be seen, just kind of standing there, watching the family. A few seconds later, and the child disappears. Even creepier, right after the small, shadowy figure is seen, a strange, unexplained childlike giggle can be heard.
Elijah, go like this.
Now, I reached out to Tony Nogueira personally, and he says that he has no idea who or what this unexplained figure might be. But he says his house does have a very creepy history. Tony's house is inside a gated community in Reno, Nevada, and the property on which the neighborhood was built used to be an old graveyard back in the 1960s.
من بهش پیام دادم برای ویدیو، گفتم که چجوری بوده شرایط. گفت واقعا خودم نمیدونم و گفته بوده که خونه‌اش چیزای ترسناکی و به قول معروف توش داشته و گفته توی 1960 که مثلا خونه توی نوادا ساخته شده پشتش قبرستون بوده.
Let me know what you think down in the comments. Haunted. Lee from the YouTube channel Really Haunted says that his house in England is a hotspot for strange paranormal activity. For over 2 years, Lee and his family have witnessed and captured terrifying events caught on static cameras that are set up throughout their home.
یه آدمی به اسم لی یه کانال یوتیوب داره به اسم ریلی هانتد. یه اونو خانواده‌اش توی در 2 سال پارانورمال اکتیویتیز شناسایی کردن داخل خونه.
Now, if you're a long-time Nuke Stop By viewer, you've probably seen some of Lee's scary poltergeist moments in my videos. And well, things have only gotten worse. Late one night, Lee is fast asleep in bed when his hallway and bedroom static cameras capture something downright chilling. A shadow figure seems to slowly rise from the floor in the hallway and then inexplicably zooms upwards into the ceiling. Lee says that whatever this strange shape was, it actually knocked open the attic door. The sounds you hear in the video are the attic door being violently pushed open and then just moved around.
لی میگه که هر چیزی بود اون سایه در زیر شیروانی رو باز کرد. اون صدایی که داشتید میشنیدید در زیر شیروانی باز شد.
And later we cut to Lee's bedroom, and now whatever is in the attic seems to be moving Lee's overhead lamp around. But things get even weirder because a few days later, Lee's wife Stacy is home and fast asleep in bed when she experiences something absolutely terrifying.
زنشه این.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحیم. به نام خداوند بخشنده مهربان. خدا
Did you see it? Now this one is a little hard to catch, but when the footage is sped up, you can clearly see another unexplained shadowy mass slowly floating towards Stacy, before it violently yanks her hair. Surprisingly, the seemingly painful incident didn't wake her, and Stacy says she doesn't remember any of it. After viewing the footage, the couple was understandably pretty freaked out. Lee says that this is the most terrifying footage that he has ever caught, because it seems that whatever is haunting his home is becoming more and more violent and aggressive. I highly recommend that you check out all of Lee's paranormal experiences over on his YouTube channel.
آقا من یه سوال، شما وقتی خونت ریلی هانتده چرا باید اونجا زندگی کن؟ موشو کشید.
یادم میتونه زندگی کنه.
This next mysterious video was sent to the popular Japanese YouTube channel, Fourth Wall. They explained that there was no extra information attached to the email in which the video file was shared. They tried reaching out to the sender, but they got no reply back. In the video, a man appears to be walking through the woods, seemingly looking for someone. What happens next is absolutely horrifying.
یه نفر اونجاست؟ همین شاخه رو دیدی؟
داشت دنبال چی میگردی؟
شاخه رو دیدی؟ یه نفر اونجاست؟ نه چه اتفاقی
In the distance, what appears to be a tree branch can be seen moving bizarrely on its own, and shortly after, the man spots two translucent things walking out of the dark forest, one large figure and one small. Now, some people in Fourth Wall's comment section suspect that the man might be looking for someone inside the infamous Aokigahara forest, the same forest where many Japanese men and women take their own lives.
میگه توی اون جنگلی دنبالشون میگشته که خیلی از مرد و زنای ژاپنی جونشون از دست دادن.
Nuke's top 5 viewer Rocky reached out to me about a video his sister took at their family home in South Florida.
ویدیو واسش فرستادن که از خانواده خواهرش به دست اومده توی جنوب فلوریدا.
Rocky claims that their home might be haunted as the family has witnessed their TV turning on by itself, glasses suddenly breaking, and the voice of an older man coming from somewhere inside their house.
تلویزیون خاموش روشن میشه، چرا دیوانا میافتن زمین صدای یه مرد میاد.
Even stranger, Rocky claims that they have seen glimpses of strange shadow figures throughout the house. Rocky says that their home is in a bit of a bad neighborhood where many horrible crimes have taken place. He says that he wonders if their home could have been the site of some tragic event that caused the haunting. One day, Rocky's sister Jay believes she saw yet another shadow figure in the bathroom of their house and begins to record with her phone. What she captures is truly bizarre.
وقتی خواهرش شروع میکنه که توی دستشویی یه سری سایه عجیب غریب دیدن، شروع میکنه به فیلم برداری. حالا ببینیم چی گرفت. مادر بگیری. وای. دیدی از پشت خرس رد شد؟
Did you see it? As Jay is playfully switching back and forth between her phone's selfie and front camera, she catches what appears to be a very strange shadow right behind her brother. Now, when analyzing this footage, it should be noted that Rocky is holding a large cup in his right hand, virtually eliminating the possibility that this strange shadow might be his own arm. At the speed that the shadow flies upwards, it seems very unlikely that Rocky would be throwing his beverage up like that.
شاید امکان داره که سایه اون باشه، ولی با سرعتی که اون سایه جابجا میشه امکان همچین چیزی نیست. ویدیو بعدی که میخوام ببینیم توسط یه ویور واسش فرستاده شده که توی یه دونه کمپ شکار توی لوئیزیانا فعالیت میکنه.
Huntington Museum is home to a collection of Indiana
موزه شکار ببخشید.
historical artifacts and sits right next to the Old Town Railroad track. And to me, I'm just saying, ancient historical artifacts plus building your creepy old railroad equals it's probably haunted.
برای من حقیقتا وسایل تاریخی قدیمی به علاوه یه خونه 100 ساله مساویه با یه چیز تسخیر شده.
But let's take a closer look. One day when the museum is closed and empty, the security camera motion detector is triggered by something.
موزه بسته بوده، دوربین مدار بسته، توسط چیزی تحریک شده.
The staff checks the footage. They are shocked by what they find.
روزم است. وای!
A dark mass can be seen darting towards the staircase in the back, and then quickly disappearing back into the darkness. Now, some might say that this is simply a digital glitch, and that this figure is maybe just a person moving too quickly for the camera to pick up clearly. However, note that at the exact same moment, a car passes by the glass door nearby, and the car can be seen in pretty crisp detail. But as for the dark mass, there are no visual details.
آیا شما فکر می‌کنید یه نفر که همینجوری داره رد میشه و دوربین مدار بسته نتونسته بگیره و می‌بینید که ماشینی که رد میشه چه با جزئیات تصویرش برداشته میشه و اگه یه آدم باشه قطعاً اینجوری نشون نمیده.
It's just an odd, shapeless black mist. Even creepier, the shadow figure is very small, about the size of a young child. What do you think?
با توجه به اندازه سایز سایه شبیه یه بچه باشه، یعنی وای.
After school,
بعد از مدرسه.
paranormal investigator Crisel Luna gets the unique chance to investigate a very old public school in Mexico that is said to be haunted.
خانوم یه چنل هانتد رو بگردونه، تونسته یه مدرسه رو توی مکزیک که میگن تسخیر شده است رو بگرده.
The haunted locations that I talk about on this channel have long been abandoned or deserted.
یه وقتی که در مورد یه جای تسخیر شده صحبت میکنیم خیلی ساله که کنار گذاشته شده.
This particular school is still in use. In fact, the old school building is only temporarily shut down because of the current health situation around the world.
میگه که ولی این مدرسه هنوز بازه و یه ذره از یه بخشش به خاطر کووید 19 برچیز شده. چقدر تازه است قضیه.
So shortly after her arrival, Crisel interviews a woman named Isabel who has worked as a cleaner and caretaker at the school for many years. Isabel claims to have seen bizarre shadows walking the school hallways and has heard strange unexplained noises throughout the building.
ایزابل خانم خدمتکاری که مدرسه رو تمیز میکنه میگه توی سالها من دیدم سایه هایی که روی دیوارها حرکت میکنن توی راهروهای مدرسه.
She explains that the school was founded by a teacher named Magana, a man who lost his life inside one of the school's classrooms. Locals say that they see his ghost walking the school grounds very often at around 5 in the afternoon.
میگه که مدرسه توسط یه آقایی به نام فلانی ابدا شده که توی یکی از کلاس‌ها بغل یکی از صندلی‌ها میمیره.
Said that he picks up chairs and smashes them against the floor in anger. Crisel is joined by her friend Melissa as they start their investigation inside the classroom where the teacher Magana is said to have passed away. When Crisel asks for a sign, things take a very bizarre.
میگه از همون جایی شروع میکنن تحقیقاتشون رو که این معلمه فوت کرده و وقتی که لیسا فکر کنم اسم دختره ازش یه نشونه میخواد به عنوان وجودیت ببینید چه اتفاقی.
Y con todo respeto a mí me gustaría pedirle, de verdad con todo respeto a su energía por todo lo que se dice, porque se dice que él habita aquí, porque se dice que todavía lo ven aquí, que todavía él avienta cosas con mucho enojo, como nos contaba la señora Isabel. ¿Por qué no lo sabemos? Pero sí, de verdad, a mí me gustaría pedir.
ما خیلی دوست داریم با احترام ازت بپرسیم که چرا باید با خشم و نفرت هنوز روحت اینجا زندگی کنه و وسایل رو به این ور پرت کنه و یه نشونه میخوام
manifestación de su energía. Si es que él estuviera aquí de verdad, sé que estoy jugando tal vez con fuego, pero nadie entra aquí de noche y yo estoy haciendo
میگه میتونه با آتیش بازی کنه اگه واقعا اینجا.
porque quiero saber. Ay, ahí se escucha algo. Ay, ¿qué fue? ¿Qué fue? ¿Qué fue? ¿Qué fue? ¿Qué fue? Se está escuchando algo. ¿Lo viste, Melissa? No, algo se está moviendo. Algo se está moviendo. Pero muy leve. Ay, no manches, es este mesabanco. Ay, ay, no. Se está moviendo, ven, 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 ven. Este fue el que se movió. Sí.
این تکون خورد.
After this scary experience, Chriselle and Melissa head over to investigate a different classroom inside the old school building.
میگه بعد از این اتفاق رفتن یک کلاس دیگه.
They believe is haunted by the child ghosts of former students.
که باور دارن با یه روح دانش آموز قدیمی تسخیر شده.
Perdieron la vida y puede ser también que ellos vengan aquí por. ¡Ay! Se movió este niño. ¡Ay, no manches! Hijo, se acaba de mover. Vente, vente, hay que tocarlo.
A school book moves on its own, giving both Chriselle and Melissa a bit of a fright. But they continue their investigation.
میگه بازم ادامه
When they
دادن.
find the school's library, they also find something terrifying.
میگه وقتی
Vamos a
کتابخونه
entrar. Este
مهندس
parece que es como
هرگز
una
وکت بگیر.
biblioteca. ¿Será, Meli? ¿Una biblioteca? Parece ser una biblioteca. Vean cómo hay poquitos libros. Tampoco son muchos, estamos hablando. Ahí hay algunos más que están arrumbados. Pero es una escuela. Miren, ahí se ve la luz prendida de la oficina que les decía, justamente a la que no podemos pasar, ¿no? Pero vamos a. ¡Se vio algo! ¡Ay, Dios mío! No, a ver si podemos salir por aquí. A ver, no se puede. A ver, espérate, corre. ¡Ay! ¡Híjole, de verdad! No, yo no puedo. Alguien está aquí.
میگه یه نفر
Alguien está
اینجاست.
aquí. Ay, Dios mío, Dios mío.
Chriselle and Melissa are shocked when they see a dark figure walking the hallway right outside of the library. But when they look into the hall, there's no one there. The mysterious shadow figure has just disappeared into thin air. So is the old school haunted by the restless spirit of teacher Magana? And could the ghosts of former students be haunting the empty classrooms? You let me know what you think.
این بود از پارت چهارم ویدیوهای ترسناک. بهم بگید تو کامنت ها چی فکر میکنید، به نظر شما واقعیه یا نه؟ چون
این روزا میبینید خیلی دیگه تو این فیلم ترسناک دستار امکان داره واقعا فیک بسازن.
ولی خب آخه بعضیاشو چجوری؟
ولی خب این ویدیوهایی که ما میبینیم بچه‌ها کاملا واقعیه،
توسط یه آدم واقعی ضبط شده،
آره.
رکورد شده. کسی که توانایی ادیت مثل سازنده فیلم‌های کانجورینگ و آنابلو نداره. بچه‌ها امیدوارم که از ویدیو لذت برده باشید. لایک و کامنت و سابسکرایب هم که مثل همیشهتون نره. تا ویدیوهای بعدی پیس اوت.